This is the commencement of the removal from the catafalque of the coffin of the late Queen, Her Majesty Elizabeth II.
Now being placed on the gun carriage, and as we see, all of those naval ratings there are going to pull the gun carriage. That's been tradition since Queen Victoria's funeral, I think.
Correct.
It's a great story.
Didn't it?
It was a very cold morning and the horses bolted. And in fact, it was a young Battenberg prince who said, "Stop it now, otherwise it'll end in tears." He went on to become First Sea Lord and commissioned the ratings, or their equivalent, to take over.
Bolted is because they'd been standing in the cold for so long, when they were then required to suddenly pull this very heavy gun carriage. They couldn't.
But the whole tradition...
We're going to let you... We're just going to pause and just watch this for a moment as members of the Queen's... the Queen's Guards complete their duty, having brilliantly carried that heavy, lead-lined oak coffin onto the gun carriage. And at the top of your picture, you can see the Duke of York, you can see Prince Harry, you can see the King. They sidle away and then hand over the next duties to the Royal Navy. Ratings ahead of her and ratings behind. Those at the front will pull the gun carriage, and those at the back are there, and they call them the brakes. The gentleman who is in charge of this operation for the Royal Navy, it is his last duty. After this, he will be retiring. And just look at that picture. To the left and the right of that procession, lifeguards. Beyond the beefeater costume of the yeoman of the guard at the Tower of London, where these crown jewels that you just saw there will return at the end of this whole funeral occasion, when the Queen is finally laid to rest
and there is
in the vault at